Hey guys, welcome to another Trekyards Top 10, where we take some awesome stuff from the Star Trek universe and we give you our top 10, our top 5 each
Five each,
of,
yeah.
yeah, count down to number our favorite. So, anyway, Samuel, what are we doing this week?
Top 10 Enterprise bridges.
Ooh, interesting. This should be a good one. All right, I'll start.
Okay.
Number 5, we
Okay.
got Star Trek 2.
Okay.
It's very iconic,
Now, Wrath of
very,
Khan, not. Yeah.
yes, well,
Okay.
yeah, obviously. Very iconic, very sub like. And
hmm
got a real military vibe to it. And I know Starfleet's not about military, blah blah blah, but it is a military naval type organization, so it would make sense. Number
Cool.
4, ironically enough, is the Star Trek 4 bridge.
Okay.
Get to see it on screen for maybe a minute, but I mean, it's nice and bright and shiny, and it's got all the nice displays. I would have loved to see more of it. That's the only reason it's not really kind of higher on my list
Yeah.
because we don't really know what most of it looks like. It's a
It's
shame that the
like
sets.
split second, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a shame that the sets were destroyed, so they didn't use it in the next movie. So, eh.
But it led to them
But,
being able to build a whole new bridge with newer consoles and new. I don't know.
yeah. Well, and the only thing I don't like about that one is the flooring. It's all kind of bubbly and not put down properly.
Yeah.
If you actually look,
Fair.
my number 3 is the Enterprise C.
Okay.
An amazing looking bridge. It really incorporates a lot of the displays I like
hmm
with a huge graphic of the sea in
Mm.
there and kind of the TNG style helm consoles.
Mm.
So it's kind of a good marriage of different eras.
Yeah, TNG had a good way of redressing the battle bridge like other bridges. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's certainly a fun combination because they had the old L cars, yeah, but then pushed it forward. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Number 2 would be Star Trek 5.
Okay.
Not the best Star Trek movie, but I happen to kind of enjoy parts of it. And the bridge is one of those things. It's very smooth and elegant, and it's got the black streamlined panels and the touch screens, and it's just my
Hmm.
kind of bridge. Very nice, very
Okay.
awesome job, William Shatner.
Yes, because he said, right, put this here, put this there. Yeah.
Yeah, ish. So it's
Number
time for number
one.
1.
Okay.
Any ideas?
I've got some, or one in particular.
And it's a 3-letter acronym, TOS.
Yeah.
That's right. The original series bridge. Awesome design. I love the layout and the colors of it. A bit more of a fan of like Pike's version, but
Okay.
it's kind of a tie between those two. But I want to
So
say
pre
TOS.
TOS, post Axonal.
Yeah, yeah. But I want to say TOS, the production one from the series, because you
hmm
see it so much and it's designed perfectly where the captain's in the middle. He can access all the information all at eye level. So it's great design.
That's worth asking. With the completely rounded banisters, as in Intimate Darkly Defiant, or with the hexagonal banisters from original
Doesn't
TOS?
matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of like the hexagonal design better, but
Okay, classic then.
yeah.
Okay, it's an interesting list. Not what I thought you were going to go for. So my number 5 is the Enterprise E, sort of the most advanced Enterprise bridge we get. Wow, what a different style to the D. So much going on, darker with the reds and the blues and the browns. It's got such a
Mm.
unique color palette and looks absolutely fantastic in HD. I mean, come on, that felt like a movie budget bridge. That was actually the spaceship bridge.
I thought the design was awful though.
Okay then.
Plus, no real view screen when the first time you see it. It's just a wall, and
They
also
changed that.
I know, I know.
And I like the extra consoles. I think it's a sexy bridge. Not as sexy as the others, but I think it's got some good stuff going for it. I like it.
Okay, fair enough.
Number 4 for me is the Star Trek 2 bridge, Wrath of Khan bridge. Yeah, it's sleek and advanced looking, a bit more sparse than later versions, but that's part of its charm. The lighter colours and the reds of the uniform work really well, and you can really see again the movie budget in that one. Different style of budget, different age, but again it feels very, yeah.
Plus the realism because they have like fire extinguishers on the wall.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it was. Yeah, you get that extra sense of the bridge, don't you? That other bridges don't have. I
mm,
like. Yeah, and definitely feels like an evolution from the TOS bridge. I think a nice step up. Yeah. So number 3 for me is the Enterprise A Star Trek 6 bridge, which I'm surprised you didn't pick. It's the sleek, stylish, the red of the uniforms, the black of the panels, with the blue of the L cars. Wow, that looks fantastic. sexy, even.
I did kind of overlook that.
Yeah, I love the main controls with the actual switches and the view screen with that clock and everything about that bridge is quality, is sleek. I love it. And when you were saying about your points, I thought in the grating I even quite like. It's just another. They put money, they put time into that. It's such an amazing bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, kind of surprised it's not on your list. The Enterprise D bridge. Where was it on your list? That's ridiculous. So my reasons for this, first off, it's awesome. I love the warm tones, the advanced LCARs, the horseshoe, and just everything. Come on, it's a fantastic design, so well done, Andrew. Just wow. I'm surprised it's not on your list. And since I've actually been on the Vegas set, and a touring one, and a replica, I've spent my fair time on this bridge. And I gotta say, it's always truly magic. It is smaller than you think, but being on the Enterprise D,
Yeah.
I hope I'll never forget those experiences because it is ridiculous.
It's the only thing that's missing is a reception desk. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
It's like a hotel lounge.
No,
Moving right along.
no, spot on. And my number one, and come on, is there any other one? The J.J. Abrams. No, I'm kidding. The original TOS. Come on, it had to be number one. Of course, it had to be number one. It is the best, the most iconic, the definitive, the timeless, most recreated, both in terms of the Trek team and fans, and that does say something. And just one sexy design. Its simplicity and uniqueness is allowed to stay advanced looking 50 years later. Wow. And I think it will always be considered an iconic bridge. So yeah, has to be number one. Has to be.
Interesting. Well, it's time for the honorable mention part of the show.
Yeah.
Enterprise D for me.
Okay.
Because it is if I was going to be an actual captain in Starfleet, I think for luxury's sake and just for comfortability, that's where I'd want to be. Not only do you have holodecks on the ship, but you got this nice, well-lit bridge that's just nice and comfortable.
Those chairs look great. Come on, they look great.
Yeah, but the only thing I don't like is that it does kind of look like a hotel lobby.
And come on, you can do the wharf. You can train yourself to jump over that horseshoe and just, fire,
Yeah. Well, there you go. Plus, just the fact that it's got the captain's ready room attached to it, and the conference room is very cool.
It's the most functional bridge out of all.
Yes.
Absolutely. So my honorable mention is the Enterprise A bridge, the first one we see in Star Trek 4, because, as you say, it's clean, sleek, cool looking, a bit more 2001, a lot of whites, advanced display, but I think it looks like a bit of a TV budget bridge.
Yeah.
That really is just because they had to build an entire Klingon Bird of Prey bridge, so they obviously didn't have the budget for something we only seen for 5 minutes. So it does feel a bit TV, not a bad thing, but it's a cool design, and I would love to see more overall of that.
The only thing I got to jump in here with is I like your Star Trek 6 idea. I completely, for some reason, that should have been on my list. It just didn't make it, but I'm going to put it in at 1.5.
Oh, okay.
Sneak that in there somehow, maybe wedge it in, because I love that bridge. And you're right.
I top 10 didn't reflect that. It's terrible, Stuart.
I know. I'm such a bad captain.
But no, I'm pretty surprised by our list. I did not expect Star Trek 5 or Enterprise C. Those are some surprises. I get them obviously, but
Anyway, well, it's an interesting list. I'm glad that we both agree on the number one because it is iconic and awesome.
Yeah.
And it's TOS, baby. What can you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the bridge I necessarily want to spend the most time on. And seeing it a bit, all the time fan things. I mean, I've had sort of my fill of it. I mean, like I said, I've been on the D bridge. The D bridge, I could walk around that for hours. Okay, not hours, minutes. But it'd be,
you can jog around it like a...
Yeah.
Get some exercise.
I think the Star Trek 6 bridge would be fun just to sit down and just enjoy it because of the details and just the... Yeah. I don't know. And no NX-01 bridge. That's sad. Sorry, Doug.
Yeah, well... That's very submarine-ish, but...
It's very... Are you surprised by my list at all?
Not really. Pretty much what I expected. I expected Enterprise D to be number one, but...
Really?
Yeah.
I surprise you with TOS love sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
I'm so surprised Enterprise D was only honorable mention. That is... Anyway, that is top 10 for this week. Interesting list. Want to know what you think. There's more Enterprise bridges than you think. Some got more screen time, some got less. So let us know what you think is a top 5, top 10, whatever you want. And what you think of our lists. Are we both wrong and the JJ prize is the best TOS bridge of all time?
You can see that by going to your local mall to the iStore, the IMAX store.
But anyway, let us know in the comments below. And until next time, see you guys.